Redzikowski. This week we're going to go over one of my favorite dishes, pretty much based off the sauce, the Tikka Masala. One of my good friends, Sony, introduced me to this a while ago, so we do a little variation for us over here. So in the box this week will be Mary's chicken. Half that we do actually we cut off the low rib cage for you guys to make it a little bit easier. You can cut this thing into pieces, chunks, however you like it. If you don't like the dark meat, you don't have to use the dark meat for this. So the breast, what I like to do is I just cut it right in the middle over there, separate the drum, the thigh, the breast, and from that part, you just put it in the oven for about 8 minutes, straight up, 8 minutes, no salt, no pepper, in a 350-degree oven. Take it out, and you're left with this right here. So here's the chicken. Like I said, I did the drum like that. I did the thigh, bone in, that's all the flavor, and the supreme of the chicken breast. So the best part, again, of this dish is the Tikka Masala sauce. There's cream, a lot of tomato, a lot of yogurt in as well, and a lot of spices, a lot of cardamom as well. So very traditional. So what you want to do is you want to bring this up just to a simmer to kind of help it out a little bit. And in the meantime, you can take, be careful, this is very raw. You can take the chicken, throw it into a container, and close together like this. When the sauce comes up, again, you're just taking a chill off of it. You want to pour the sauce onto the chicken. If you don't want to use chicken, you can easily use squash, mushrooms, any kind of vegetables as well. But with the chicken, when it cooks like this, it's going to flavor actually that sauce as well, and actually kind of braises into that. Keeps everything tender and moist. So for that, what you want to do is just put a lid onto that. Again, you can use anything, stock pots, saute pan with aluminum foil on, it's fine. You make sure you cover it up, and then it's going to go into a 350-degree oven for 14 minutes, give or take, again, but once it comes out, we'll show you actually how to tell like when it's done and not. So then it's going to go straight into the oven. All right, so after 14 minutes, this is this guy to the side. This is the chicken, Tikka Masala. So for this, and then as that was going through, so again, like we talked about, you can just tell when it's fully cooked by just the pressure right here on that top breast right there by the bone. That'll take the longest to actually cook. So once it's like that and it's firm, you're good to go. And again, it's kind of like forgiving because it's been braising inside the sauce through the 14 minutes, so it wasn't like dry heat. In the meantime for that, it was basmati rice that we heated up. This is fully cooked in the box, so all you have to do is put a little bit of blanket of heat onto that. No need to put oil, nothing like that at all, or butter, and kind of fluff it up. Just like that. We sauteed up a little bit of the Girl in the Dug zucchini that we were talking about, and also the tomatoes as well from that. You guys can actually put mushrooms in it. You can do anything you like. If you really like without the chicken like we talked about, you can just put the vegetables right into the sauce, the same thing, and 14 minutes, 10 to 14 minutes, cook it until everything's soft as well. So you can do it as well. So, but I like to do a little bit of veg on the bottom. The tomatoes, extremely sweet right now. And then plating wise, drum. Here's the thigh with the bone in it. Keeps it very, very moist. There's the breast like that. And this is the best part right here is the sauce, especially now that it's been cooking with the chicken into it, so it actually like fortifies it. Clean that out. And then you can actually save this sauce afterwards as well for another preparation or the next day. Vegetables in there, again, more chicken if you like, but just shock it down or ice it down as quickly as possible. And as that's going, you can heat up a pan and or the grill. I just like to do it in a dry pan for the naan. So here's like the naan, made out of yogurt, a little bit of bread flour, milk powder, salt, sugar. That's about it. We just grilled it up for you. It's 100% cooked. All you want to do is you just want to heat it up really, really quick into the saute pan just to get some heat onto that. And in the meantime, a little bit of curry aioli. Micro cilantro. Again, a little blanket onto that. And dry pan, so it's not too oily. That's it. Once you get some heat onto it, it gets a little really pliable like this. Just put this guy right in the side over there. And this is it. A little chicken tikka masala, naan, grill on the dog vegetables. Enjoy.